With all the new releases lately, I haven't been able to try the new Hacivat Oud by Nichane, but Dua does have the clone already, and it'll give me a good starting point to see if this is something that I'm potentially gonna get a full bottle of, or does it just feel redundant from the regular Hacivat? Let's roll my fucking music so we can pull Hacivat out and see if this clone Oud does anything.
We're all alone in the villa, we're really yeah, there's some friends from the south side. In case you cared, out of all your friends, I wanna be Cuba.
Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. Hacivat was that banger from Nichane that helped put it on the map, honestly, when it comes to the Aventus alternative. Once again, I stand by that I would choose this one over the Aventus scent profile. Although they live in that same similar space, the way this joint reacts off my skin is much better. A lot richer, a lot sexier, a lot deeper off of my skin, which just plays off better from my type of personality. But now we have the Oud version that recently came out, which I don't have, but I do have the Ottoman Breeze Oud by Dua. So I think the main difference, obviously you can tell by the title, is that the Hacivat, the original joint, they repurposed it and just bumped up some Oud essences in this joint. The thing that kind of throws me off is that Hacivat is this bright citric, pineapple-y, very fresh fragrance, and then you throw Oud into the mix, and the only person that I know that can perfectly do that combination was Mizenser with the perfect Oud, adding that fresh component and that Oudi energy. So I don't know if Nichane can play with the likes of Mizenser, or at least in this particular case, Dua, making a fresh Oud vibe tolerable. It's gonna be the first impressions of Ottoman's Breeze Oud and see if this joint is any good. Let's go. Ooh.
Do you smell it?
That is Oudi.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Ooh.
It's quite pungent.
Pungent.
Stings the nostrils.
That is pineapple, kind of rotten. That is too, ugh. That smells like fucking real Oud. I don't know if Massam's bugging out. I did see like on his Instagram, he bought like a huge vat of Oud. I think he put it in this. That is Oudi as shit. Are you a Oud lover? Get it right now. That is almost barnyardish. He definitely put like some real heavy concentrate. I don't know what he put in this joint. There's niche quality Oud in this piece because it's bothering me. That is, I can't get past anything else but the Oud. There's cumin-y, Oudish vibe. The pineapple's peeking through, but more sour than sweet. This is pungent. Shout out to my homie Adam. He watches my, Adam, this is definitely right up your space. He loves these funky ass Ouds at all seasons. That is just living in this cloud around my face right now that I have no doubt in my mind that it's going to perform outstanding for those who like that funky, pungent, slightly animalic, burnt pineapple kind of smell. I'm not getting so much sweetness off of this joint, and if this is a true interpretation of the Hacivat Oud, I don't know if I want this shit. I'm gonna do it on skin. I'm really risking this right now because I want to see if there's some sort of redeeming sweet fruitiness that's gonna get past this obnoxiously potent Oud. It's a lot. It's too much for me. Okay, it's a little bit more fruity. It's very smoky. Smoky, woody. Ooh, cinnamon. Cinnamon, nutmeg, frankincense. It's got a very smoky, oudy, more sweetness definitely than the test strip. The Oud smells a little bit toned down off the skin, which thank God. And now I'm getting subtle punches of smoky, like barbecue smoke black pepper. Yeah, I don't know. It's not my kind of energy. Dua usually does a very solid interpretation as they spend tons of money buying the originals to repurpose them and to make these inspired expressions. And this is a very good impression, which based on my experience with the Dua fragrances, they're fairly close. I don't think Hacivat Oud would be my kind of vibe. If this Oud type energy is on the clone, and if the original like actually used like better Oud, I don't know, and it has that kind of potency, that's not something that I want. I prefer sticking with the irregular Hacivat, which Dua has a clone of as well. Yeah, the regular one is more me. This is too niche-y, Oud centric, very focused on those who like that Middle Eastern type body Oud, that in 99,000 degree weather with the sun burning on you like a chicharrón, like that heavy dose of thick Oud on their skin. That is what this fragrance is absolutely built for. And believe it or not, there's a ton of people that rock with this kind of heavy, barnyardish, almost animalic, deep, rich, smoky, spicy Ouds. and I'm not one of them. I mean, I'm selective on certain fragrances, but this, unfortunately, for me, is not a ball sprayer. I don't get too much of the Hacivat scent. I get a little bit of a burnt pineapple, some sweetness, again, some peppery, frankincense-ish kind of smoky oud, which feels like a gangbang of Bakar. Yeah, no, now I have no interest in getting Hacivat Oud, to be honest with you. That's, you know, keeping it all the way 1,000. Shout out to Dua for sponsoring today's video. Shout out to me for picking this joint up. And shout out to me for saving money on getting the new Hacivat Oud. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. I'll put a link in the description. Adam, I'm sure you're gonna cop this shit. And I'll see y'all stitches next time. You know who it is, biggest in the game. I need to get some more hypey tribrids, because that shit was rough. Smooches.
Cubaknow, what's fresh, who's best? One of them's gonna pass the test. Cubaknow.
For the fly gun holder, money folder, motor roller, start tack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense, you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.